athletes as well. So it's kind of interesting. Like, if I could pick my perfect crowd, it would be pregnant women, kids, and, high-level athletes.
Right.
And so, but obviously I love working with anyone. But those are definitely the areas where most of my passion was in school, was trying to help people be at their optimum, no matter where they are. But, so that's just been a really big passion for me throughout the entire course of school. And it will actually also be the target also for me doing my post-doctoral education. I plan on at least attempting over the next couple of years they have the ICPA is the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association. They have a diplomate program that you can take through them. And I plan on getting that certification so that I'm adequately prepared to work with any level of pediatric patient, as well as they actually do work a lot with pregnancy as well. So it's my goal to continue in that and continue with the research, especially. They're a very research-backed organization in chiropractic, so it's very important for me to have scientific evidence to why I do what I do as well.
And then the next section is the Meet the Team, which they asked me to cover you, Tabitha, Elizabeth, Dr. Danita. I think what would probably be easiest is if I sent you a questionnaire via email. It'll probably be like 5 to 10 questions. It won't. Okay. It will take less than 5 minutes for each person to answer. But then all of the little bios will be consistent.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
That would be fantastic. Yeah, I would love to have each one of those. One thing that just before we get away from it, Dr. Danita is actually retiring at the end of this month, but her legacy in this town as a chiropractor has stretched for 36 years, and she really reshaped. Interestingly enough, when I was about a quarter of the way through school, the lady whom I thought I was going to work for after school died, and I had to radically rethink what I was going to do. And so during one of the courses I was taking, he basically gave us a little bit of a fluff assignment, but it was essentially just like, hey, sit down and really dream about what you want to do when you get out of here. Don't spare any details, just say, pick a town, pick everything, pick down to, like the population group, the type of technique that you want to do and so I sat down and actually really took it seriously. And the crazy thing about it is I got an email back personally from him a day later, essentially going, I don't know that this is, he said, I don't know if this was a coincidence or what, but I'm not going to let it, be chalked up to just coincidence. He said, you absolutely, to a T, described my first associate's practice. Huh. And lo and behold, down to where it was and everything, I described it, and it was Dr. Danita's practice here in St. Augustine. So it was an amazing opportunity for me to meet her at that point. But, for the last 3 years, she's played just an integral role at helping me shape my dream and what I wanted to do. So I just want a page really dedicated to describing what she's done in this community and really kind of echoing the fact that I plan to provide the same level, or try my hardest to try to honor, her commitment to this area, essentially.
Yeah.
So I would really love to maintain, like she was saying, it would be really probably helpful for me to leave, just like to have her name associated on there, just for people that are going to be looking for chiropractors in this area. She's going to be one of the first names that pops up into a lot of people's heads for a long time, and I want them to know that our relationship, that she has full confidence in me, and that, that I have the utmost respect for everything that she's done and plans.
And we still get regular referrals for her, so people will call the office to see her, and, we have to explain that she's retiring and not accepting new patients and all that. So we just want people to, for it to be very clear that it was not like a hostile takeover or anything like that, but that, they're,
essentially I was kind of like her protege.
Right.
Yeah, Jenny and Dan did let me know that we'll be doing a redirect page where her website will be then directed to your new website. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, they asked for like a 3 to 4 paragraph section where I'll talk about her past practice, her success, and then her handoff to you.
Okay.
So I know I can kind of take some information from her current website and then, based on what you just told me, kind of fill in the gaps with that. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk about as far as, the verbiage on that redirect page that you can think of?
Not right off, because I'm really bad about I kind of have to have that whole thought pattern, get into that moment. I don't really have anything prepared.
Yeah, so. Sure. I'll come up with some basic verbiage or, I'll from our discussion, and then anything that I miss, you just let me know and I'll add it in.
And if you have any specific questions too, I can always redirect that email to her as well, and I'm sure she would not mind answering any questions you have as well.
Perfect. And then there's going to be an FAQ page, and Jenny and Dan sent me the FAQ page that's on Dr. Danita's current site. Are you familiar with that one?
I would look at it. I'm not, actually.
Okay. Do you want me to, I can email that to you. So, they just wanted to make sure that, if you were happy with what it says there, if we wanted to add anything or subtract anything. So I'll email that to you, and then you can let me know.
That'd be great. We'll print that out today and really kind of look at it and see what we want to keep, if we want to add anything, and I can fire that back to you later.